I don't know if you've seen this. We're fans of Rotos, that I love rotisserie chicken.
The rotisserie chicken.
Have you seen
Except
this?
for the bottom of it.
Sure.
Ugh.
Have you seen this one at a French Michelin star restaurant?
I wouldn't fuck with this.
You know what's coming?
I know exactly what's under there.
It's got black legs.
It's like a boiled hawk.
Yeah. Open that up. So let's see it.
First of all, that's a bladder of something. That's like a sheep's gut. And they do this tableside.
So for the audio listener, they come out, nice fancy joint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't care how fancy you are. I ain't eating your black-legged bird. That's not happening.
It's like guacamole tableside, but French style.
And there's a. It looks like a pastry. It's like a big poof, and they open that up, and the air sucks out.
That ain't no pastry.
I know it looks like a pastry.
I'm telling you, that's a gallbladder.
I'm following you. I'm just saying. And once they pop it, it sucks up like a condom, and then they reveal the world's worst rotisserie chicken I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, go ahead.
It looks, you're like, oh, what could this be? This is fancy. Ooh.
It ain't chicken strips, I'll tell you that. I don't get
these
this
are
at all.
The worst tenders I've ever seen in my...
I mean, that's like a fucking balloon. That is so...
Dude, the chicken, it looks undercooked. And why are the legs so... Dude, I would fucking flip the table.
Caught him with his socks on.
He's got a pair of dress socks.
This is what they do. Now, that doesn't look that bad. I'm just not touching the skin. But I think...
You're crazy. I mean, dude, do that in the back. You're not bringing them black legs in that yellow skin to me. That ain't happening.
Yeah.
I gotta sift through that at the table.
That's a mallard or something.
There's dirt still on them hoofs. That thing didn't shower.
Fucking eating dragons.
That's
Yeah.
There's a thing when you get too
that,
fancy that it's not good. It's like, what is that?
I bet you it is.
A French. So what is it? A Bresse chicken's a French breed renowned for
Bresse.
Bresse. Yeah, whatever. For their flavor and tenderness. Are considered a delicacy.
Uh-huh.
What's the price on that go, do you think? See if you can get a price on that's got to do.
100.
You're going to tableside roto?
That ain't prefix.
Half cooked.
Now, what they do is, first of all, they like the skin like that. You wouldn't eat poached chicken, would you? The skin's got to be crispy.
I mean, first of all, it's got to be real crispy, and like, there's a timeline on, dude. Because sometimes you get that roto home, you stop at the post office or something before you get home. That's already rubbery.
I remember when my mom tried to introduce chicken thighs to us.
That feels like you're eating dinosaur meat, dude. Who am I, Fred Flintstone?
I remember the first couple of times she made that skin got ripped right off. It was like human.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with a roto. If it stays too moist. And, like, if right off the breast is good, around the legs is all right, but sometimes the
underneath
the hair follicles come back, and you see, like, it's got goose skin.
It's like it's been sitting in a puddle.
Oh,
nasty.
Not my cup of tea.
Very good. Yeah, I've seen that. That's nasty shit. I wouldn't fuck with it. I bet you the meat's probably pretty good inside.
Hey, listen, you know what else is good? Fucking eel's good. All that. You ain't doing that tableside, though. Give it to me straight. You do it.
I forgot about this. We were somewhere when we were back on tour. I can't remember where we were, but you were eating healthy, and you tried to get chicken and some vegetables, and the chicken had that skin on the outside. I remember you were not a fan. I saw them hand you that plate. And I was like, Kippy ain't gonna like this.
It's gotta be good skin.
It looked like human skin with goosebumps.
No, it looks like it looked like a burn victim. And listen, hey, all things aside, I ain't messing with it.
It was like a chick's arm after a quick rain. No, you know
what was that? After a quick rain, you've been reading too much poetry. It was like a lady's bosom after a cold June rain. What are you talking about?
You know, like it's a little chilly outside, like a woman's arm, like gets,
Yeah.
After
a shallow bath. Fucking creep.
After a turn in the waterfalls. You know what I mean?
I did, yeah.
It was like good skin, but it was all goosebumpy.
Yeah,
I'm not a creep.
I just want to shower you. Scrub you up real nice with the suds.
That was one of our boys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, relax. He does it. Protect the innocent. No, yeah, it's got to be. Also, it's real fat. If I'm if I'm having a bad,
You know what they do with that shit sometimes? This will really freak you out. So they'll they'll have something like that. Now, for the audio listener, that they had like it looks like an old coffee machine. It's like all steel or pewter or silver, and it's real fancy. So they have that tableside, but then sometimes they'll take like a piece of the breast or the bone, and they'll put it in this crusher, and they'll turn it, and it'll leak all the the marrow and all that stuff into a cup, and then they'll make a sauce out of that. I mean, that's crossing the line.
I mean, I'm fine with that's what happens when you're like boiling down the carcass and stuff. All that stuff's getting
but they're not doing a tableside.
Listen.
Hey, you want to do a Caesar? Go ahead,
buddy. I love sausage too. I don't want them fucking grinding up the pig next to me.
Nah, that shit's
couple
nasty.
of brats. Yeah, do that. Well, I'm fine with whatever you do. I don't want to see how the sausage is made.
Cut the legs off.
Oh yeah, or color them in or something. Put a pair of white tube socks on that joint. Let me think he came from the gym.
I was gonna say a pair of Air Force One.
but at least finish the outfit.
Some Skechers on that.
That one a Yankees hat.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, that's tough. But we got a gosh darn family episode here. Oh, what do you got?
Dead bird is about 60. If you want it alive, it's going to be about 130.
Alive? What are you talking about?
Like if you're trying to raise these Bresse French chickens.
If we're trying to raise it.
Yeah.
Trying to get something to eat. What are you talking about?
$60.
$60 in a restaurant.
No. If you're just buying it at home.
Oh,
Like if you're
really?
buying like
That's
the
an
roto,
expensive
yeah.
bird.
So at a restaurant, it's probably like 120. Figure with
Probably
the markup.
more than that.
Man,
The expertise.
that's something you guys would be doing up there. Raising Bresse chickens. That and pheasant. Have you ever had pheasant?
Maybe once.
Have you?
No.
Cornish game hen?
Where? What you've met everyone in my family and know the life I've lived up until I met you. When was I having pheasant?
I remember the first time I saw Cornish game hen at the grocery store, I started crying. It was like a little baby. An eating kitten.